I think we're clear enough. How are we looking? How are we looking? What's up, my beautiful people? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Landon Scherr, and today we are showing off the new backyard for the first time. Chickens. Chickens, come here, chicken. Look at this beautiful chicken, guys. We have a bunch of chicken friends that you guys are gonna meet today. Okay, all right. And we have our little duck friend. His name is Pablo the duck. Hi Pablo. He just kind of makes this sound all day and night. So this is the backyard. You guys are seeing the new house for the first time today. I don't know if we're gonna go inside, but we're definitely gonna be spending a lot of time out here. We got the side yard. We're gonna be putting the boat over there. Lots of boating content coming soon. We got these planter boxes where we're gonna be growing all of our own fruits and vegetables and all sorts of stuff here. Compost piles, worms, bugs, you guys name it. We're gonna have a lot of stuff going here. The iguanas are gonna have to be moved in one of the next videos. Sean is loving on the chickens over there. Sean is our new videographer if you haven't met him yet. And again, if you haven't met me, guys, welcome to the channel. Usually we're working with a bunch of exotic animals, but today we are going to be working with chameleons, specifically baby panther chameleons that were caught here in South Florida. Hopefully we'll do an episode catching them soon, but today we have them and we're going to be teaching them how to hunt baby crickets. So in one of the last videos, I told you I was out late and we caught a crazy new friend, and this is our new buddy. So you guys need to comment down below a name for him. He is a veiled chameleon. They're from Yemen in Saudi Arabia, and they get these beautiful vibrant colors on them. But today, the panther chameleons from Madagascar get so many different colors. Blues, reds, greens, all sorts of crazy colors. The babies we're working with are so cute, and you guys are gonna see them in just a second. But as we're showing you around the yard, look at this. We've got fruit trees. Delicious star fruit. And then look at our friend over here. This is Humberto. He is an African spur-thighed tortoise, and he just loves these chicken girls. Hey, that's my star fruit. You want this? Apparently, these chickens love star fruit. Look at the way, oh, duck's got it, chicken's got it. The duck thinks he's a chicken. He really wants to be in the chicken family, and he's kind of made himself the head chicken. We are gonna have all sorts of animal friends inside and out. Ooh. We've already got a couple fish tanks inside that we'll show you in one of the next videos. So if you're into fish tanks, fresh and saltwater, you guys will be seeing that. Comment down below a name for this guy, like I said though, because look how beautiful he is. He's a little shy with the camera. Let's put this guy away and see the baby chameleons that this video is about. So we are here inside the screen enclosure because these little guys are so small, so tiny, that I'm concerned the chickens might actually eat them. Hello? I don't want to freak them out with my loud voice. I know I could be kind of freaky, but look at this little gem of an animal. This is a baby panther chameleon. Like I said, they're from the islands of Madagascar off the coast of Africa. Although they're brown right now, let me pick one of these other little guys up. Here you go. They're gonna end up getting all sorts of colors. We don't know exactly what species they are until they get older and start getting their full colors on them. This one's starting to look a little more orangish red. This one's starting to look a little more tannish green. The males get a lot prettier than the females do. The females tend to stay a little bit more brown, but these up top are what these little guys could look like. So we'll see. We'll just have to watch on the channel what they develop into, but we actually have 12 of these little babies. So they have to be this tan color to help them blend in and survive at this young age, because anything at this size could pick them off, and obviously we don't want that to happen. But if you guys want to see just how beautiful these guys get and what colors they turn into, then you guys are gonna have to stay tuned and subscribe to the channel to see what colors they get as they get older. So I've put the chameleons back. We actually have 3 bins of all these babies. We have this one, and that one. Each of the bins has 4 baby panther chameleons in it, and we have to head to the store right now to get them some little crickets so you guys can watch how they eat. So look at this. We just went to the Reptile Store and we've got all of our crickets here. Look at that, don't they just look tasty? And then we've also got some horned worms here. Look at those crazy looking things. These are gonna be for the bigger chameleon and some of my other animal friends that I'm not sure if you guys have met yet, but you'll meet them in the future. So we are back from the Reptile Store from our little outing of getting the crickets. Now those crickets look very delicious, but they're not for me. They are for our chameleon friends. Just look at this little one. Now they can't climb up the sides of these plastic bins, and these bins are actually perfect for them because they can find the food very easily, which makes them grow very quickly and get to size where they are able to live life a little bit easier. These little babies are so fragile at this age. They have a lot of predators in the wild. They've got to have a bunch of insects around them to get big and strong. They've got to have a good amount of water. They only drink moving water or dew off the leaves in the mornings. And so these guys really need a lot of help when they're at this stage, which is why we are going to be feeding them today and seeing just how well they hunt. Let's see, let's dump these guys in. Here we go. Guys, here's your breakfast. Let's see what happens. They're looking around. The orange one's looking. Look at the orange one. There's crickets everywhere. I think it's hard for them to make up their mind. This is one of their first meals, guys. Maybe this little orange one will find one here. He's looking up at me saying, who are you looking up at me? You're a big scary guy. You can watch how their eyes move all around and look different directions. Oh, green guy sees one. Bam! Whack! Look at that, guys. Did you see how he stuck that tongue out? They'll lock their eyes in on that cricket and then just bah! Whack that cricket with their sticky tongue and down the gizzard, down the gullet. Look at him chewing. He's chewing that cricket down, and that is like me or you guys eating a big old cheeseburger. That is a tasty treat for these chameleons. There he goes. Look at that. This guy right here is actually a little bit sick. This guy with this shedding on his head, he's growing a little bit, but I'm super happy to see him doing a little bit better and crushing those crickets. Those guys that you just saw eat were a little bit smaller than these guys that we're bringing out. Now look at these guys. Now, those ones actually showed a little bit more color because I think more of those are males. Oh, where are you crawling? You crawling up my head, you crawling up my face. Let's get these guys in the bin and see how they eat. So we have emptied the bin and we are on to our last group now, guys. Let's see, we'll pick these guys out. We got one. Oh. These guys are a little smaller, almost like the first ones. Hi, little buddy. Look, he's like the size of my fingertip, guys. Just a little tiny baby who's gonna grow up to be a dinosaur. These two little monsters are going in. Oh, are you guys hungry? Look how chunky you are. You are eating good. I fed them yesterday. Oh, is he gonna fire off? Is he hungry? He might eat right now for us. There he goes. Whack! Crunch time. Big cricket for a little monster. Chowing. Oh, he can't handle it. He's wrestling with it. Oh, I think he's got it. So these little guys in here are gonna keep eating. I've actually gotta let all of these guys have a turn into the feeding bin for about an hour each. Once they get their turns to eat is when I switch them, and that makes sure that they are healthy and happy every day. Everyone has a full tummy, and then they go back into their bins separated, because if I had all of these together, they would really stress each other out, and that obviously isn't good. That can be fatal to a chameleon. But what we have to do now that these guys have eaten a little bit, these guys all need a little bit of a mist. So we'll come in here and lightly shower these branches, because what the chameleons will do is they're actually going to drink this water off of the sticks and leaves and foliage that is in this bin down here. They'll notice that there's water collected in a little cup and a little puddle of that leaf, and then they'll just lap it up ever so gently. And a little drink after you eat to wash those crickets down is just what a chameleon needs. So that is it for today's video, guys. I hope all of you enjoyed this video. These little chameleons are going to be growing and changing colors every day. So like I said, follow the channel, subscribe right now so you guys can see just how they grow and develop and what we do to change this farm in the next coming days, weeks, months, because it is going to be crazy and you're not going to want to miss it. Again, thanks for watching and I hope to see you soon. Till next time, peace.